Hi everybody, I'm back. I just wanted to say my progress and where I'm at right now. I know I'm kind of weird on camera. I'm kind of still learning how to be on camera. Um, I'm a lot better in person than I am on camera. Uh, that little short the other day, I guess, I don't know. I'm weird on camera. So anyway, I just wanted to give you an update. I'm at 150 pounds. I'm 10 pounds away from like my initial goal, and then after that I'm going to have more goals. So um, my initial goal was 140 pounds, which I'm pretty excited about. Currently at 150. I haven't been like that since actually 2020, so it's been years since I've actually done that. And then so my 140 goal, that's 10 pounds away, and it's just going to be like a slow process. I'm not going to be in a rush to do it. For the past month, I've been actually off of caffeine. Well, I stopped caffeine probably back in, I'd say March. And then I stopped drinking pop, period. Like just any kind of sugar pop or carbonated drinks about a month ago. So June 20th is actually when I started. And then I just started drinking water, and my goal was about 70 ounces of water. And I actually got down to that. And I've been doing 70 ounces of water every single day. Makes it easy when I actually don't have to go to work right now and I'm on my summer break. I'm about 17 days, about 2 weeks away from actually heading back to work and being in the kitchen. And so I guess we'll see how well I do then. And we'll see how good I am with my food. I've been doing about 1,500 calories, maybe 1,300 calories to 1,500 calories a day of food. I do at least 1 to 2 Shakeologies or protein shakes, so that way I'm using that as like a meal replacement, or like a little snack depending on how much I do. And let's see. Oh yeah, I was talking about initial goals and stuff. So my initial goal was 140 pounds, and I'd like to get down to like 130, 125-ish. I'm 5'4", so I guess they say my ideal body weight is at like 115 to 130, which I know that seems like really low, but that's where I'm at for 5'4". Or else I look like a short, stubby toe. And we'll see how well I get there. I do eventually want to get some like plastic surgery, not really like plastic surgery, I guess cosmetic surgery. I want to get a tummy tuck, kind of like a mom makeover. I don't want to get like a BBL or anything. Probably like a breast lift, you know, after having 2 kids, you know, you look like a 70-year-old grandma, you know, instead of your boobs up here, they're like down here. So that would be my initial goal, but I need to save for that. I just tried to get a second job, but I guess that didn't work out because they said it wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't hiring at the moment, even though it was on their website. My kids said that that's actually really common when they were trying to get jobs, that people had jobs that were listed, but they weren't hiring for the time. That's really frustrating. And if you're hearing this, you need to get crap off your website if you're not hiring. Don't put a job on there if it's not for available position. So anyway, the other thing I wanted to talk about was, since I'm getting skinnier and my heaviest was 210, I've lost so much weight. Hold on, I'm not good with numbers, and I can admit that. I'm a grown woman, and I can admit that. So at 210 minus 150, I've lost 60 pounds, and that took 2 years because I gained it all back last summer after losing it. So I'm actually so happy because right now I was about 170, 175 heading back into work, and then I gained it all back by like September. So freaked me out. Not all back. I gained it all the way to 189, and I was like, I gotta do something about this. So I actually did go on the GLP-1 shot. I tried Ozempic for the first month, and I couldn't afford that. That was way too much money. It's like $1,100 and something dollars, and that was my own money because insurance doesn't pay for that. So I decided to try the, what is it called? Like the generic version of it, which is like the compound semaglutide. And so they aren't preloaded shots like the Ozempic or Zepbound or Wegovy. But so you have to do the shots yourself, which they suck. I've been doing that since September, and actually I canceled my order to do that now so I can wean myself off of it. I think I have about 2 shots worth left in there and I'll be done with it. My fear actually is gaining it all back, but I've been working out. So I've been doing Beachbody workouts. I was trying to do 2 a day and it was actually just like pushing me too much. So I am doing the GLP-1 Formula Fitness workout on Beachbody, and it's about a 25-minute workout. So I figure it's a good start. But in the morning I wake up, I don't have like a set time. My goal is to be up by like 9:30. So I go out and I do an hour walk and I do 3 miles. This past week though, I've been doing like 3 to 4 miles. So really happy about that. And I do the same trail every day. I don't know, I'm boring. So you saw on my short that I did the trail, and that's near the high school and the animal shelter and everything, which is near my house. So it makes it, makes it convenient to do. So that's what I've been doing. And I've been doing that, and it takes about an hour and 15 minutes, depending on my day. Some days I'm slow, some days I'm faster, more pep in my step. I do take something in the mornings, not every morning, but I do take it when I feel like I need a little up. I have it here, and it's InnoShreds Focus. You can get it with a stimulant or without stimulant. And so that's probably the only like thing that I do that's like stimulant. I don't have any caffeine, I just have water. So this is my thing. I'll be right back. I gotta let my dog out, so hold on. Alright, I'm back. So I forgot where I was, but oh yeah. I also take, I'm not trying to sell these products, I just think they're good. InnoCleanse, which is for your digestive aid. Because when you do take the GLP-1s, it can make your digestive system kind of slow, so that helps with it. Anyway, I know I probably should put some makeup on because I look homely anyway, and I got like these raccoon eyes from going on walks every day, but who cares. So anyway, the other thing, I wrote things down, yes, because I don't really know what to say half the time, but so there's some positives that I have. I can finally see my collarbone, which, oh my gosh, you can't really see it in the video, but I can finally feel it and see it, and I haven't had that since 2020. I have not been able to feel my collarbone since 2020. The other thing I mentioned is like, I'm starting to get like this hump on my back, and I think it's because like when you're kind of I don't know, you're not self-confident, but like the opposite, kind of crouch and slug your shoulders. So I've been doing that for the past 4 years, 5 years, and finally I'm kind of walking with my shoulders up, and I'm proud and I'm happy and more confident. And the other thing is I used to have a double chin. I even have it in my driver's license, which I'll show you later. But I don't anymore. My driver's license, the picture, I literally like so I don't have the double chin anymore, thank God. And luckily I'm still young enough to have that elasticity in there, so thankful for that. It's really weird when you get chubby too, like your armpits like start just becoming solid in one, and when you start getting skinnier it kind of has like the dip, like a pit, like a armpit. And I have that finally, thank God. I don't know why that's such a celebrated thing for me, but it is. And I have way more energy, and I'm so happy about that. I'm not as hot anymore. I mean, I think there's so many more positives about becoming healthy, and I'm not just saying it's like about your weight or anything. I'm not trying to like fat shame anybody. I'm just saying do what you feel best. I think you need to feel confident in your own skin, and it's really important to be happy. I think that number one is you need to focus on you and be happy with who you are and yourself. The other thing is, I was going to say, oh yes, I've been walking every day for 5 to 7 days. Most time, actually, 7 days. It's really awesome. Every day for the past month as well. So I've been drinking water. My skin has been looking a lot clearer, which I'm really happy about. I do have like these sunspots on my forehead. Let me show you. Here, let me get real close. But I'm working on that, and I do put sunscreen on. I'm doing 60 SPF, so that way I can make sure I protect myself from the sun. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to comment and ask me any questions. You know, please like and subscribe. It sounds so old school saying that to me, because YouTube's not really where it's at anymore. Most people are doing TikTok, and I don't know. I'm almost 40. That feel old for that stuff, which I know there's a lot of people my age doing that, but I have not been on social media like a content creator for 6 years now. So anyway, I'll be doing more updates. Hopefully, my goal is trying to get on here and do it every 10 pounds, maybe every 5 pounds that I've lost, so that way I could show you. The last thing I wanted to do was kind of show you, I'm sitting on a stool, so hopefully I don't trip, but I'm going to kind of show you my progress of where I'm at. So like, I know I need to get better clothing, but like, see, still kind of got the mama gut going on, but like I'm getting better and skinnier, and I'm feeling more energetic. So yes, right now I'm currently in like a large to medium size shirt. This is probably way too big for me, and like a jean size I'm wearing like 10 to 12. I fit better in 12s, but you know, everybody knows every brand is different, so yeah. But anyway, that's all I have. So I will be updating you as soon as I can. I want to get more into doing this and updating and encouraging and giving motivation. And I'll try to do more when I'm out in wide walks, but I feel like a weirdo where I'm just like, huh? But anyway, I don't like people around me when I'm recording, because it makes me feel really like subconscious about myself. So anyway, that's it. I will see you guys next time, and please like, comment, share. I don't know, you don't have to share. But anyway, I will see you guys next time. Bye.